Three copies. It last sold in 2022 for $440,000. It sold for $162,000. You know, it's trended either even or upwards. Now, it's a huge pop count is the problem. The goal of these videos is to educate and make you a more knowledgeable collector. And with knowledge, well, comes power. Michael Jordan, one of the best marketed athletes of all time. We're going to keep it sweet, concise, and let's get straight to it.
Oh, no. You got the action first, don't you?
Yeah, he was saying his line back there. Okay.
Behind me, we're looking at a guide to Michael Jordan's early cards. And in the middle here is his 1986 Fleer, which is widely regarded his rookie card. However, some would argue that it's the Star. The Star card from 1984 is from his rookie year. It came out 2 years prior to the 86. It just wasn't a national release. Star cards came out regionally. And this is a hot topic of some people like to argue which one is the real rookie card. It doesn't need to be so much drama. You know, this is the first national card Jordan had that was released to the entire United States of America. Many people recognize this as the rookie card. 84, which is a far more rare card. It's far more limited. Holds a great price because of how limited it is. Really, there's no need to argue, though. They both have a place in the hobby, and they're both always going to be cards that are having demand for the foreseeable future. I'm 38. I watch Jordan play, so anyone my age or older, and even the younger crowd with Jordan shoes and his legacy lives on, you know, there's demand, and the proof is in the pudding. Now, you're going to see there's 23 of these in a PSA 8. 23, and that's why it has a price tag, which it just sold in March of 2024 for $73,000. Why? I don't know if I can get it to work. There we go. Why? Because there's 23. I mean, it's simple as that. I'm curious to check in a PSA 9 and PSA 10 how many there are. PSA 9, there are 3 copies. It last sold in 2022 for $440,000. Letter has that price going down if sold today. Who knows? In a PSA 10, it shows no copies. These are the highest copies of this card. There are just 3 in this grade, and that's why it holds such a crazy price. Now let's compare the 84 Star card to the Jordan rookie card here, the 86. Fleer. This is also in a PSA 8, and you'll see that there was under 200. There was like 50 something in a PSA 8. Well, in this, there's 8,007. Again, this was national release. This was the first set that came out for basketball in a while. Topps last made a set in 81. The Star cards are so rare because they're hard to find, and they were limited print because it was just a local or a regional release. 8,777. It still shows the demand because there's no reason it should be this price with that many copies. But because of the demand for this card, because it's Michael Jordan's rookie card, it holds this price.
A touch of rosin here
Just
for
a little bit for breakfast.
noontime brunch. There are fans in the stands, and then there are fans right here.
Now, if we go to a PSA 10, you're going to see the rarity drops down to $329, and it last sold for $168,000. Pop count is everything. This jumps up to 168 grand because there are just 329. And in a lower grade, like if we wanted this in our collection, let's see. If I really wanted a Jordan in a PSA 3, there's 660 copies. It's a nice looking PSA 3, and it sold for $2,500 earlier this week, a couple of days ago. The chart on these things, not bad. Okay, so this is a 2-year chart that I've not looked at before. It's slightly down. This is where it was trading at or selling at May of 2022. If we change the color, now it's selling closer to, this price point down here of just under $2,500. So it seems in the past year, this card's fallen maybe $500. But from this point on, you know, it's trended either even or upwards. Now, it's a huge pop count is the problem. There are so many of these things graded. I mean, you're talking in the tens of thousands of these Jordan rookie cards graded. So I don't know what to expect from the price moving forward. It's, again, in the PSA 7, there's 4,400. It's selling for $4,400. It shows the demand. The price is somewhere about here. So you see a little fall. Same price up until summer of 2022 on this 1986 Fleer Jordan rookie card. Obviously, we'd rather have the rarity of the star card. That's not going to happen for most any of us. If you really need a Jordan in your collection, it's doable. I expect this to kind of trickle down. I don't know. There's just so many of them. What do you think? Is the 1986 Fleer Jordan card a good card to get into? He's the most in-demand basketball player of all time, probably moving in the future as well. But it's just hard to know, because there's so many. Currently, what was this sale? As of April 24, 2024, a pack sold for $500. If we keep moving just slightly down, a box sold on April 18, 2024. I believe it sold through PWCC. PWCC Premier Auctions, and it sold for $162,000. It's a 36 count. There's 36 packs in there. You've seen some guys open them up, hit no Jordans. You've seen some guys open them up, hit 3 Jordans. But it's selling for $100. So if you have $162,000 to spend to try to hit that PSA 10 Jordan card, which also sells for roughly the same price, I mean, you're definitely spending this price to hit more than one Jordan. And then there's the other hit cards too, Barkley rookie, Olajuwon rookie. But very expensive if you want your chance at one pack. I have a hard time trusting this kind of stuff. One pack from 1986 Fleer. I probably wouldn't. This one sold for $530. I'd have a hard time ponying up to $500 because at this point, I don't know how much I trust stuff like this. I'm not calling anyone out. No idea who's selling this. Nothing to that point. For me, I don't know. It's hard to spend that kind of cash when you're just not sure. Want to take last thing and look at gem rate. This is Michael Jordan's total cards all time. He has 225,000 gems total. That's PSA 10s or gem rate in other grades. Almost 1,400,000 total copies of Jordan's graded. His most graded card of all time is this 1990 Fleer card with 55,000 copies. Quite a jump under that 1989 Hoops down to 30,000. And then that 1986 Fleer card, there's just too many of them. I don't know what to expect to see from that price. It's his third most highest graded card. There's 27,000 just under graded all time. At least it's not 50,000. The Griffey Upper Deck #1 has 108,000. It's the most graded card all time. 26,000 we're sitting at the 1986 Fleer Jordan rookie card.
Check this out,
Check
MJ.
this one out, MJ. You got it, baby. Here we go.
These graphics are made by Fadeaway World, and I just think they paint such a nice picture. You can look at them for yourself. On the right-hand side is the amount of money Jordan made in the beginning of his career to the end of his career per year. And on the left side just shows all his different accolades, championships, MVPs, what team he played for, if he was in the league, if he was out of the league. It's real interesting, and these are why... these stats and accolades are why Jordan will live on forever, not to mention his Nike shoes and just the way he's been marketed over the years.
Where does the Jordan rookie card sit on your list? Do you plan on getting that 1986 Fleer card in your collection at some point? Comment below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
What's in there? Right now we roll these silent. Where's the box of chocolates?
First box, okay, everyone calm down.
Michael Jordan, LeBron James dual auto badges. Oh my God. 16 out of 23.
Carroll 101 auto. That's got to be the biggest card you can hit in the entire product. My gosh. Oh my goodness. I thought the Drew Allard was good. I am shaking. I do not do much baseball. Speechless.
I'm coming in.
The man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am.
This man is a psychotic.
So he's great.
You're watching the best damn card show on the planet.
What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, a.k.a. Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cards. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.